Okay, we are back. Actually, hold on. Let me go back to the title screen. Boop, boop, boop. How do I do that? Dude, it is so fucking hot out right now. It's a suffering that I must endure. Is that not a thing I can do? No, whatever, it's fine. But hello. I'm adjusting some volumes and whatnot, so I'm listening to myself right now. It's not enjoyable. It's not an enjoyable experience, especially because I can't really talk over it. Eh, sounds decent enough. Alright. A coup. Neat, even. So, here we are again. While I could be streaming literally any other game, here I am with more Final Fantasy. It's my crux. No, for real though, like, I finished editing one of my videos. I took together every moment I asked, is this Sid? As well as some other funny bits, and I edited them all together into a big old compilation, which should be going up on my YouTube channel. Should be going up on my YouTube tomorrow at noon. If you aren't following my Twitter, I do not have my bot open because my computer is so warm. So I just decided to have no bot at all. But you can get my Twitter from my About page below. If anybody wants to see that tomorrow. And from my Twitter, you can get to my YouTube. In fact, I think you can even get to my YouTube from my Twitter, or from my below About section. But yeah, I'm excited for the video to come out tomorrow. I put in a lot of fun edits. Nothing's too fancy. In fact, it's all really simple. The fact that it's done through, like, you know, a headset mic takes a lot out of it as well. But I did what I could with what I had. I actually tried to set up my new microphone. Not my new, but like my PC streaming microphone on the PlayStation 5. And it worked, technically, but it picked up every sound in the room, and this room is very echoey, and it kind of sounded worse. So I decided to just go back to the headset microphone and work on adjusting the volumes, because I noticed I was peaking the mic yesterday a bit. Hopefully it does less of that today. Let me know how the volumes are, because I can adjust them. I've been tweaking things. But I hope you're all having a good Tuesday. Oh shit, it's Tuesday. I gotta pay my rent. 1 second. Boo da boo da boo. Boo doop boo. Boo boop boop boo doop doop boop boop boo. Boo da boop. Alright, give me 1 second. Uno momento, por favor. Oh, Dios mío, got to go to my bank account. Alright, 1 second. You guys get to see my live reaction of seeing how much I made for my job this week. I'm not going to give any numbers, but I'm going to give like a thumbs up or thumbs down verbally. Oh, yikes. Neat. It's actually okay. I got my new schedule out this week, and I have a lot more hours, thankfully. So hopefully this should be the worst of it when it comes to having no money, and I can at least easily afford basic human needs again. Boody bop. Okay, let me just pay. Oh, why is that? It's fine. Oh, they updated my bank thing. My app. That's the word I was looking for. All right, let me just send this money to my brother. This is all stuff I should have done before I went live, but here we are. I never claimed to be anything other than stupid, so. Never said I was prepared, never said I was wise. Oh, I hate my money right now. Why is that so much? Why is... Oh yeah, I'm remembering the things that I bought recently. It's okay. I have money for now. I just gotta be careful. Okay, sorry for that whole fucking tangent of me thinking out loud while live. Hello. Not gonna lie, that really put a real damper on my mood. I'm now, like, worried about a lot of things, but it's fine. I'm just gonna drink some water and continue. Actually, before we really get started, let me get some more water. Alright. I am ready to go. Sorry for the wait. Do let me know if anybody's listening, how volumes are. I tweaked the microphone so it's a little bit more level with everything else and not, you know, clipping. So it should be better, but let me know if it gets too quiet. Balancing is fun, especially when you can't do any filters, but it's fine. Anyway, we gotta go to the hideout and see what's going on. Righting wrongs.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna go back. And, just gonna do some fighting. Points are rewarded. Rainbow! Okay. Predetermined each stage. Oh, interesting. So it's like arena mode in Monster Hunter. Let me turn on my microphone. Or, sorry, my headset. Earbuds. Listen in on stream. And we're just gonna fight in the Greatwood real quick. Alright, just doing a quick testy test. I sound alright. Hold on. I need to skip this. I want to get to fighting. That's the real crux. Yeah, performance, total score, got it.
There'd be deadly beasts. There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that and the shortcut.
Interesting. Okay, so I'm just like trying to hear both at once, and it's turning into an echo for me, and it's like mixing up my brain. Because I have my stream open in my headset right now.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal.
Alright. Now I'm talking while fighting. Let's see how this sounds. It seems to be audible. Yeah, I think we're good. Just gotta keep talking. Cool. That sounds really clean, actually, for a headset. Nice.
That's enough.
Alright, 1 second. Let me unscramble my brain. It is like too hot to even wear headphones because my ears are sweating. I'm uncomfortable with my temperature right now. Yeah. Yep. Bup.
We still have a way to go.
No, we don't. How do I leave? Arcade mode is neat, but I don't think there's any point. It's like cool, but yeah, it just says rewarded a score, not rewarded with items after. Alright. Let's go visit Sid.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breathe.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain.
I like
am
big
dominant.
butts and I cannot lie.
Defeat.
Hi, Kev.
And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me
The world is gonna roll
you
me.
wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that.
You must
I
have
know
today
a
off,
place
Kev.
where people can live on their own terms. For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most but march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
They're holding hands, lewd.
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
It's playing the Final Fantasy theme.
Now.
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Your mother? No. That's my mother. Leave my emotional baggage alone. Earlier, Oriflamme. The Council of Elders.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
Vaguely evil king? Check.
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
We're just like.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without
Where
her
is the
citizens.
tea?
We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away,
Yes, this is the man on a
it is
marble
our
seat.
duty to claim new lands for them.
Your radiance. You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
Dude in his head in his hand.
Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmeks.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
I like to imagine that those pillows on his marble couch are also marble.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Oh boy, the abuse of one's son. Fun. Mood.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
I mean, that's pretty much where they're getting at, Kev. It's just like, yeah, it's like...
So now you want to do
they
something
knew the
about
whole
crystals.
time.
And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
That sounds incredibly insane. Sure. I want to stab something
I
too.
suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
Viva la revolution! So they stabbed the they stabbed the crystal.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
I just wanted to stab something, dude.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Like 4 potions. By the way, Kev, I adjusted the volumes. Let me know how it sounds. Like, if you hear any crackly or just anything whatsoever, just let me know, because I'm trying to fix it. I was reviewing my VOD yesterday, and God, that audio was terrible.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Probably for the best. Alright, I'm gonna buy... Ooh, Heatwave. I do like Heatwave.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Wait, Lionheart Tonic. Ooh, fills the limit gauge. Give me some of them.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it ain't tires, but...
Oh, is he the blacksmith? No. But I'm gonna see the blacksmith regardless.
I see I'm busy here. So, what'll it be?
Ooh, Flame Tongue. That's a classic Final Fantasy sword. I'm actually super stoked to have that.
No scratches, alright?
Alright, nothing else is an upgrade.
Anything else?
Ooh, that looks so cool. Hold on, I want to get in the light so I can see it. Yeah, that looks fucking rad. That's Heatwave. Do I want Gouge? I don't think I want Gouge. I want Rising Flame. That's all the damage.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a Mother Crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march.
Who's Sylvester?
This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
Airship.
Yes.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That sounds
good of you, but
bad.
Who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
I come back. I'm like, her titties were like, blow! This is nuts, man! Who is that? Hello? What's with the surfer dude? Oh. Reports are now available for viewing by speaking at Galtair. These reports compiled by the curse breakers contain information on quests currently available. So what? This is a new way to get side quests?
Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you've got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Let's take a peek.
Look.
Oh, interesting. Not only can I grab a quest from this, I can also use the obelisk to travel right there. That's convenient. And Lost Wing? Welcoming committee? Sure, I'll do it. Oh, it's this town. This town was a ghost showing last time I was here.
If I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
That's convenient that there's a whole mechanic to like get you right to a side quest.
Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Alright, let's see what they want.
So you're the new arrivals. Safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
This is the most side quest of all time. The Uber Eats side quest.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Strange how it's bread and wine and not bread and water, but
bread and wine. Hopefully
you
this
know
will
what?
be enough.
Decent deal.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Here's your bread. And your alcohol.
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
There you go.
May we? Truly?
5 gil. Crunchy. Was the controller vibrations really necessary for that?
Such plenty.
So
Never in all my
immersive.
days.
Could really feel them eat the food.
We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to...
It's my reward. A thing to be sold. Okay. That appears to be every side quest's thing. I'm gonna do the story. Side quests can be done another time. What I can do is I can gather like a bunch of random side quests, and whenever I don't feel like streaming but have time to play this game, I can do those.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny.
You were very
took
well
you
lit
for the
there,
type.
Clive.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the 3 of us, then.
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid,
That is a good point.
I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately.
Hey, Steve! Thank you so much for the
I'll meet
12
you in
months.
Northridge in a few days.
Sorry there's no alert for it, but how you been, buddy?
You two behave now.
I really appreciate that. How about me? I'm doing all right. I'm just playing. I don't know if you know the whole situation, Steve, but I'm playing this for my brother's PlayStation 5. Hence the stream being lower quality and my microphone being a headset. This is as casual as you can get, but here we are. But I'm doing well. I'm really enjoying this game, and yeah. There's been a lot of thunderstorms here lately, so sleeping at night's been really difficult because it's just thunder keeps me up. But like other than that, I've been doing great. I'm alive and happy. Alright, let's do some plot. God, now there's fucking side quests everywhere. I'll do them later.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. Or will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Fuck. Ah, it ain't so bad. The worst part about all the storms is just having to go to work. And, because I don't drive. I like walk and ride my bike to work. I recently just got my bike fixed. And it's been really upsetting, because now that I have the bike fixed, I have to ride in the storms. I literally had my bike handle in one hand and an umbrella in the other as I pedaled to work yesterday. And I'm like, damn it, I can finally ride to work and not have to, like, trudge along on my little legs. And now I'm all fucking stormed up. Oh, it is what it is. It's not a long trip, at least. Can I kill you? Hello. Yes. That was probably unnecessarily violent.